Erica, good morning. Just putting us in sugar wad. What version of this workout did you do today? All right, we're good to go there. Okay, Willie, good morning. Erica, did you just find, do you have space to do the 25-foot increments? Willie, what'd you do for your strength this morning? I'm gonna make my runner a little lopsided, but that's okay. Thing's heavy enough that it won't move. Oh, dang, it's toasty for jacket this morning. Oh, Willie did back this morning. Oh, nice, Erica. I think I'm gonna do body weight today, just because I don't have 25 feet mapped out in my garage. How are you guys feeling from our workout so far? It's hump day. It's usually a toss-up. Willie, were you able to go for a run outside yesterday? Was the weather nice enough for you? Erica, that's awesome. Shuttle runs definitely are underrated as well. Shuttle runs are tough. Dang, it is toasty today, and I don't know if it's just because I just had my coffee or what. Stefan, good morning. Overhead carries are definitely, they're a great accessory, Erica. If you work one-on-one with PTs, a lot of them have you do that for core strength, for shoulder strength and stability. Lindy Barber used to do a lot of PT work because she had a broken back. She was one of our old teammates, and she did a lot of overhead carry work just for like long-term health maintenance. Yes, Willie, I am just going to, oh, nice. He did his 2-mile vest run on Monday. I'm going to do a 200-meter run. So I guess it's 4 shuttle runs, and each shuttle run is 50, correct? Did I do the math right there? Because it's 25 down and back per shuttle run, and it's 4 shuttle runs. So help me out if I did that math wrong. I know there's debates in CrossFit about shuttle runs. But if that's the case, I'm just going to run 200 fast on the runner because I don't have the space to do a shuttle run, and I don't want to run away from you guys. I do believe there's an option for a minute. Is it a minute of high knees, Willie? So I'm going to do plus I just love wall walks. They're such a great thing to work on. Could you imagine me trying to do overhead carries on my runner? I don't know if that's super safe, but so I'm going to do the bodyweight version. And I believe, like I said, the other sub is it 1 minute of high knees, gang? All right, so as we chat, we will start our hinge shell warm up. Willie, are you going to do this today? And Erica, are you watching the kiddos today? Are you doing any M60 today as well? Also, how long was it each set taking you, Erica? I can't live without my scout. You spoil me. Wow, the whole thing took you about a minute. I feel like a 200-meter run on my runner is going to take me that long. So I'll probably be closer to 90 seconds to a minute 45-ish. But that's the idea. So the whole point of today is sprint all caps. So Erica, you did that correctly. And everyone take note. If you are mapping out the 25 feet, Erica's doing it in about a minute. She's very fast, just so you know. Erica and Willie, they're very fit. Dedicated M30 tribe members. Gary, good morning. Stefan, what's on your fitness regimen today? Gary, how about you? Have you recovered yet? Really, body weight at lunch? Heck yes. Okay, so a minute of high knees if not. Okay, so we're going to start our modified Hinshaw warm-up, and then it says 2 rounds of 30 seconds of high knees into lateral shuffle, 10 shoulder swims, which is another newer movement, and then 4 inchworms. Come here, little bear. She's like, not the long rope. Good girl. Looks like the workers are going to be coming again today. So let's start. We're going to walk on our toes, heels, feet turned out in lunge, butt kicks, high knees. You guys know the drill. Wow, Erica, you did this so fast. Like I said, I feel like my 200 on the runner is going to take me at least a minute. Nice, Gary. Doubling our handstand push-ups yesterday. That'll make you sore. Ooh, I like that, Stefan. I like that you're integrating that.
I understand.
Ooh, excuse me, guys. I got to sneeze. I don't have allergies, but definitely this time of a year in Tennessee when things are blooming, it makes you sneeze some. Stairmasters are underrated too, Stefan. Oh, Willie, that's convenient. Excuse me, guys. Bless me. Oh, my goodness. Nice, Stefan. What's M scaled today? 10 yards. You know what to do, Willie. You know the drill. I actually do very much like this warm-up. The old Hinshaw warm-up. It's like he warms you up from the bottom up. So we're going to start walking on our toes. Then we're going to walk back on our heels. My 10 yards are not quite 10 yards, so take that into consideration, gang. Then we're going to walk with our feet pointed out. Ooh, pike push-ups, Gary. I'm very proud. Pike push-ups are tough. I'm going to turn on our Spotify while we are walking. Trying to walk on the balls of our feet here, gang. Then we're going to walk with our toes pointed in. Erica, have you been doing your banded side steps and your clams and your monster walk? Oh, Willie, get us started, Willie, as we're into our warm-up. Whoop, there it is. Overhead squats. Oh my gosh. Well, Gary, that's a rough one for when you're sore. All right, guys. So we did our toes out, our toes in. We're going to lunge. Whatever leg you're lunging forward with, you're going to grab that opposite arm and reach. It sure did heat up this weekend. Like you said, I don't know if I just drank too much coffee or what. Then on the way back, guys, you're going to do that neutral spine twist. Try not to tip over. Then you'll do some high knees and some butt kicks. And like I said, these should be a little bit longer intervals. Stefan, overhead squats, GHD. Ooh, that looks fun. And Willie, ooh, there it is. Yes, Erica. Oh, that makes me so happy. Erica, very, very dedicated, and I appreciate that. I do love learning new accessory and getting that into the routine. Then I'm going to do some butt kicks. And whatever else you need to feel nice and warm, you guys know the drill. Throw that in. Kelsey has listed high knees into lateral shuffle. So real quick today, guys, if you don't have a place to do your 4 shuttle runs, you can do a 200-meter run. That's what I'm going to do. Or you can sub 1 minute of high knees. So you just want to be driving those knees nice and high and getting those arms involved. This warm-up is 30 seconds of high knees. So it's 3 to 4 high knees, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm going to go 5. Then you're going to get low and shuffle a couple steps right and a couple steps left. I don't know that there's a right or wrong, but I do 4 to 5 high knees, shuffle 3 to 4 steps right, 3 to 4 steps left. I do love this. This is from the Mayhem Moms adjustments, and that is a great warm-up tool. We like being able to move right and left as well. Oh yeah. Gary, they are rough, and it is amazing how quickly you progress doing through some of those accessory movements. Make sure I have space here, guys. So for your swimmers, gotta love that mobility. So arms overhead, then we're reaching behind our backs. My shoulder mobility is super limited, speaking of needing to do accessories. So bring those arms overhead. Those are the swimmers. Touching those hands behind the back. So you'll have 10 shoulder swimmers. I need to just become a shoulder swimmer. I need more of these in my life. Then we're going to move into 4 inchworms with little bird wrapping around. It's like in Star Wars when they wrap around what are those little animals, the metal animals that walk through the woods and try to shoot the good guys? And then the little Ewoks wrap around them. That's Little Bear right now, walking around our stand. And then we're going to go into 4 inchworms. Little Bear has the Star Wars chapter of the table taped down today. So for your inchworms, you're going to walk out into that plank position, touch your chest to the ground, and walk back, and you'll have 4 of those. Great job, guys. And 4. Little Bear, let's unravel you. Come here, Chipper Bear. Excuse me. I need your collar. Come here, bud. Where? Buddy. Good girl. Good girl, honey. She's literally. Oh, you're so silly. Come here, honey. Good girl. That's a good Chipper Bear. All right, guys. So for our workout today, we'll go through this real quick and rock and roll. Are you talking about the frog stretch that Rich does and the bottom of the squat? So Rich does the bottom of the squat against the wall always, the couch stretch and the frog stretch. Awesome stretches to relieve stress on that low back, helps with knees. They're great. If you guys need me to demo them, I can. You gotta love that stuff. And I love that you guys are all getting after it this week. Proud coach. All right, guys. Gary, what else is new? What's on the governor agenda this week? Stephen, you too. Couch stretch? I never do couch stretch, and I know that I should. It's just one of those that, it just looks like complicated. It's not complicated at all. Everyone looks really flexible while they're doing it. That's a good reminder. Thank you for that reminder to do that today. Yes, Eric, I definitely will. I promise. I think you'll see leaps and bounds. It'll be awesome. All right, guys. So for body weight and minimal today, you are doing a round every 3 minutes. So however long the round takes you, you'll have the remainder of the time until 3 minutes as rest. And these are supposed to be sprints today, guys. So it's your hump day opportunity to sprint these workouts. Heck yes. So it says if you get to around 90 seconds, you can stop and rest. I feel like if you know that you can maintain your intensity, you can go to the 145-ish range, but that's completely up to you. It only took Erica a minute to do them, so she was getting 2 minutes of rest, and she was going hard. I know you were sprinting, Erica. And so for body weight, we have 2 wall walks, 4 shuttle runs, 2 wall walks. And then, like I said, you'll rest until 3 minutes, and you'll do that for 5 sets. Just note, guys, 1 shuttle run equals 25 feet down and 25 feet back, or 50 total. I don't have the space to do a shuttle run, so I'm going to run on the runner for 200 meters, which is going to take me considerably more time, I think. I think you should shoot for, like Erica, between 1 minute and 90 seconds. Per round is probably going to take me a little bit closer to 2 minutes. But just remember, guys, sprints, trying to go fast here. And if you don't have a place to shuttle run or a place to run 200 meters outside, you can do 1 minute of high knees, which you saw me demo the high knees in our warm-up. We'll go through wall walks. And for minimal, same idea, 5 sets, 1 set every 3 minutes. 50-foot double dumbbell overhead carry, 2 times 50 for the men, 35 for the women, or whatever you're comfortable with and can maintain form with. 4 of those shuttle runs again. So basically 2 times 25 down and back is 1 shuttle run. So it'll be 200 meters total. 50-foot double dumbbell overhead carry. So that would just be basically the length of 1 shuttle run. So those will be fast, gang, especially if you're doing the overhead carry. I know you guys have just love wall walks. I'm happy to do some wall walks today. I do miss these. But you come into that plank position with your feet against the wall. Try not to slam those feet back down on the ground. Press up like I'm pressing up for a burpee. I come back into that downward dog basically, and I stretch that back leg as high as I can. I match my other foot there, and at that point, I can start walking my hands back. Don't start walking those hands back until both feet are on the wall. You're more than welcome to do CrossFit Open standards if you want to measure out the distance on the wall. There's basically just 2 lines, one where your hands have to start in front of, and one that your hands have to touch. And then, guys, we have those shuttle runs. Anders, hello. Anders, how was the workout? Nice. Anders did 5 cal exercise bike instead of the shuttle sprints. I love that. Anders, and did you do the overhead carries in your house? You can also do an overhead hold, guys. Is it single or double? It's double. You can also do a hold, gang, if you don't have shuttle space, but you want to do the overhead carries. Like I said, they're really great for strength and stability. So what I would suggest would be cleaning those dumbbells up and then push pressing them overhead. And the biggest thing that people forget once they get these dumbbells overhead and they're walking is that I want you guys to think about actively pressing against those dumbbells. I know we have a tendency, our elbows tend to get soft, but I really want you guys to be thinking about pressing through those shoulders when those dumbbells are overhead, because we want to start with good habits, especially if we're walking with the dumbbell. The other tendency we have is when we press overhead, or when we have an object or both overhead, is when you start to lose tension and arch that back. What I want you guys to think about is pressing to the sky and keeping that core nice and tight. Tilting your pelvis under is a really difficult thing to think about while you're walking, but if I think about keeping my core tight, it keeps my spine in alignment. So I'm just trying to keep my spine and my shoulders stacked, and as you get tired, you don't want to arch. You want to think about, if you think about pressing to the sky and keeping that core tight, that's going to help you maintain that good body position. Because as we get tired, you're going to see those elbows kind of bend and that back start to arch. So press against the sky. Think about keeping that core tight. Even wearing a belt if you need to, because I do not want to see you guys walking with your back arched with this weight overhead, and 2 times 35 or 50 or whatever you have is a considerable amount of weight. So immediately, I think core tight, pressing those arms to the sky, and I'll be walking with those dumbbells overhead. And if you don't have a place to walk, guys, you can even do an overhead hold. Erica, Anders, how long do you think each carry took you? So we can give them an idea how long to hold those dumbbells overhead. All right, guys, any questions? Like I said, these are supposed to be all-out sprints. So, Humpty Sprints, let's do this. Aaron, good morning. Oh, we miss you. That was a quick flyby, but we're happy that you flew by. That's fun, Aaron. Tell your parents and the kids we say hi. You're saying 30 seconds each, Erica? Or 30 seconds total? Because 30 seconds. Because how long did the shuttle runs take you? Because you said the whole thing was taking you about a minute. Ooh. My music turned up by itself. Thomas, good morning. Okay, guys, so if you do want to do the overhead carries, but you don't have a place to carry, you could do 20-second double dumbbell hold, 1 minute of high knees, 20-second dumbbell hold, which, let's go 15 because we'll keep it in the 90-second range. 15 double dumbbell overhead hold, 1 minute high knees, 15 overhead hold. Thomas, what's on your fitness regimen today? We're about to knock this out, guys. Like I said, it took Erica around a minute. Anders, how long did each set take you? It's going to take me a little bit longer because I'm doing 200 on the runner. So compare yourself. Well, it's not necessarily about comparison, but the goal I would say would be closer to a minute to 90 seconds like Erica was doing. Anders took 90 seconds as well. So I would shoot for that 90-second range, gang. It might take me a little bit longer, like I said, on this runner. Thomas, how's the tactical games training going? In regular fitness, and how's the ankle? Ooh, overhead squats, GHD, and total bar. Thomas, can you do overhead squats and GHD with your ankle? Be careful. Anders, it's okay. Like all your in-house subs are the best because that's very realistic. Anders does them in his house, and it's a very, very good representation of some subs that we can do. They're not even scales, they're just subs. So he did 5 cals on an air bike. And did you hold the dumbbells or did you walk in the house? Oh, geez, Thomas. Make sure you're taking care of that thing. You need some TLC. I know this group, we struggle with TLC sometimes. All right, guys, let's get this party started. 1 round every 3 minutes. So it's a 15-minute today, gang. Let's do this. Well, plenty of time to chat in between at the time. Well, I hope it's feeling better now, Thomas. Come on. All right, guys, I'm doing the body weight version with you guys. 2 wall walks. I'm going to run 200 meters instead of 4 shuttle runs because I don't have the space to shuttle run, and then 2 wall walks. Like I said, I'd be shooting for that 90-second time frame and sprint. It might take me a little longer because I have an old school assault runner. They're a little bit slower. That's okay. No excuses. Just get it done, gang. Just tell it no, Gary. It makes sense. All right, guys. Starting our first set here in 3, 2, 1. You guys love to channel your inner Thomas for shuttle runs. He's a fast shuttle runner, so I say that. Great job, guys. Work through. You're at the 130 mark now, so most of you are probably done. Woo! Nice job, guys. That one took me right around 2. Oh, yes, gang. We love our sprints. 1 down, 4 to go. Thanks, Anders. Philip. What's good, Philip? Philip, what's Pam having you do for gymnastics today? Thanks, Erica. What's new in Poland, Philip? How's fitness in life? And do tell us about your gymnastics journey. I'd love to hear about it. With the 205, whoa. I don't know what kind of vest that is, Thomas. That'd be a heck of a vest. Nice, Anders. Yeah, definitely don't drop on the wood floor. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Burke's got to be like, Dad! Today's a good chance, guys, to work on speed on those wall walks if you're doing wall walks. Nice job, gang. You got it, crew. Nice job, guys. About 1 minute resting, and that was maybe a few seconds faster. Great job, gang. You're crushing it, crew. Heck yes. Philip did another round of Pam's bar muscle up program, and then hit 8 sets of 500-meter run, 10 scaled to 7 banded bar muscle-ups. Heck yes, Philip. I love that. Decrease the bands throughout and unbanded the last set. Philip, let's go. Heck yes. Did you tell Pam? She's going to be so pumped. Oh, that's so awesome. 15 seconds, guys, starting round 3. Philip, that's huge. You guys, that's a perfect example. Pam's gymnastics stuff is amazing. 5 seconds, guys. Starting round 3. 2, 1. guys. We got this. Over the hump after this round. Nice, guys. You got it, crew. Nice, gang. How about 2 minutes again? Now we're over the hump. 2 more to go. Great job, guys. Anders, bar muscle-ups can make you a little nervous because you're so high, you know? A lot of people aren't used to being that far off the ground, just holding on to a bar. Philip's right. The bar will definitely stop you. That's an issue for a lot of people. Meeting the bar. Great job, guys. Thanks, Erica. We have about 15 seconds, starting round number 4. We're almost there, gang. Crushing it. Erica, doing these in a minute. You're so fast. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. You guys have to hear me say, the last one's easy. There's only one more. Nice work, guys. Almost there. Great work, gang. Nice, guys. Just around 2 minutes again. Only one more to go. There, one day workouts in the bank. Great job, crew. We got this. Yes, Phil, jumping bar muscle-ups are great too. Like I said, just the feeling of what it'll feel like to be at the top of the bar is important. I like knowing what the positions feel like. Erica, like I showed you with the handstand, just being able to feel what your body is supposed to feel like in that position, I find to be helpful. Well, Erica, you crushed it. All right, guys, starting in 15 seconds. It is sweaty today, gang. 10 seconds. We're on our last round. Have you been doing still portholes on rings and stuff too, Philip? I find those to be helpful for the same reason. 3, 2, last set, guys. Good job, gang. Last round. Almost there, crew. Last set. And done, guys. Nice work, gang. Still have 55 seconds left in this interval. If you're still sprinting, nicely done. Woo. Thomas. Oh, goodness. Julie, good morning. About 30 seconds left in that interval, guys. Nice job, crew. Oh, Julie, I'm sad we didn't see you. Did you have a good trip, though, Julie, overall? Thanks, Anders. That one was fun. I really like that one, guys. And you guys absolutely crushed it. Doesn't like a solid sprint day, you know. All right, guys. So, it would have been better if she had binoculars, you know, and just like popped out of a corner. All right, guys. So for accessory, we have 3 sets, 12 tempo bench with a 3-second up and then a 2-second down. And then you'll have 12 bicep curls each side. Kelsey just hitting you up with the beach muscles. Gary, I named my toe Bertha. That's what Haley named her swollen ankle. Yes, Julie, I would so be down. That'd be so fun. I haven't been to Disney in so long. Erica says accessory was good. I trust her. You guys, it's been a while since I've sweated this much, so makes me happy. Feels like summer's around the corner here. Was a little bit cooler at the beginning of this week, which was nice, but you know, big fan of summertime. Thomas, I'm a big fan of beach muscles. Ha, that's funny. All right, crew. Well, you crushed it today. Happy hump day. That was a fun workout, and it looks like you guys doing compete and 60 and scaled have a fun one ahead today too. Stefan, Oh, Julie, I wish we were able to see you. Erica, same. I'd do that any day. Kelsey is right now Anders. I believe Kelsey and Jake. All right, crew. Well, like I said, happy hump day to you guys. Thank you guys for taking the time to join today. That was fun. You guys are the best. We're making it through this week, guys. We've had 3 really fun workouts so far, so I presume we'll have many more fun ones ahead this week. Don't skip your accessory, you know. Erica, thank you for the scout report. Anders as well for all the different variations. That was great. Kelsey, Philip, that's funny. Julie, thanks for taking the time to stop by. I'm sad we missed you, but we'll track you down. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow.